So I think the challenge for us as parents is to ask ourselves this question. Are we doing the same that was done by our parents to our children? Do we have time for them for Bible study? Do we have time to bring them to Sunday school? Do we recite memory verses with them? Are we just talking about the old good days when we used to be taught the faith, and at home we are whipped by our parents, and yet we reminiscent those days, but we never do anything about it for our children and our grandchildren? I think that as such, part of the problems that bedevil our country is the failure of our generation to create time to do what our parents did and our grandparents did. And even if we lie to ourselves, we all know that we have become busy, we have become committed in the place of work, we have left our children to be brought up by computers and our phones and their phones. We have left television to take charge of our children. Our children are always spending time in playstations because they don't have time with us. They don't go to Sunday school, they don't go to camps, they don't recite memory verses, they don't go for evangelism, they don't go for crusades. And those are the things we did. It doesn't matter whether we are no longer doing now, but it is that foundation that has made us to be the people we are now. So if you see our children burning schools, burning their friends, doing the things they are doing, it is a reflection of the things we fail to do daily in our private closets to our children. And that's why it's manifesting itself in the nation. And yet, when it comes out and manifests in the nation, we as the parents, because we are not willing to face our failures, and we are not willing to face our wrongs, we now look for someone to blame. And the easiest person to blame is to ask, where is the Minister of Security? Where was he? Where is the Minister of Education? Where was the teacher? Where is the government? The government cannot bring up your children. The government cannot take your children to Sunday school. They cannot read the Bible to your children at home. They will not teach good manners to your children. In fact, I dare say this. After I went to Tumishi, and of course, the school where we are with Reverend Mutangili, our children, Manasseh and my son Kipto, are all in Alliance High School, and when they had challenges there, and all these other schools. When I see the crop of the teachers, I don't know if you parents understand whom you are leaving your children to. First of all, you assume that the teachers that used to teach you are the same teachers that are in school. You are forgetting that the teachers that are in school now teaching your children are Gen Z teachers who are struggling, first of all, to bring up a family. Yeah? So you are busy with your job, you are busy with everything, thinking that paying school fees ends your responsibility to take care of your child. Unknown to you, your child is being brought up by another child who has personal challenges. So another generation of Gen Z is bringing up your child who is a Gen Z. And you are hoping that school will take care of it. You will blame him. Only for you to realize that that teacher there, because first of all, as a parent of my generation and around our age, you don't want your child to be reprimanded. You don't want them to be sent home. You don't want them to be given punishment. You don't want them to do homework. You want to negotiate everything with your child and the teacher to negotiate with them. Now, from there, that teacher starts being hands-off. Comes in, teaches, goes, teaches, finishes lessons, goes. Nobody's mentoring your child. Nobody's talking to them. Nobody's whipping them the way you are whipped. So, failure at home, failure at school. I want to say this. Where is the solution? The solution is in Sunday school. The solution is to have properly working churches and parents who can bring their children to the house of God, where they can be taught in faith